Okay, welcome back to the seventh. I was reincarnated as the seventh prince. Anime review, episode number 2. We're here reviewing episodes 3 and 4 of I was reincarnated as a seventh prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical abilities. We're discussing episodes 3 and 4, and it's kind of weird, these two episodes. It's kind of like two stories in one episode. 3 is kind of split in half with a funny short in the middle. So the first half picks up right where the last episode left off, where we had the Lynch attacking, Lloyd as Robert and Tao, where she shows him off a thing, like hopefully he'll get away. She does not know how powerful he is, so she fights it in the Lynch for quite a while. And she's about to look like she's used like a special ability. Look like, oh, she won. No, she didn't. She lost. And look like she's about to be killed. And then, of course, Robert comes back and uses the chi and magic ability. Of course, she doesn't know he uses the combination spell. He uses being with chi, and does a really good time basically with this battle. And he beats the Lynch, and he opens the treasure chest. Oh, it's just a blade, an old blade. And the treasures are disappearing, but lucky enough, apparently, while they were in the labyrinth, he picked up some mushrooms and some pebbles, and take the top of the chest. So they get out of the thing, and of course, basically, like, help me up again. Of course, she doesn't know how to contact them, and then we see him fly back to castle. So he finds out that his double has been beaten up by his teacher, Selfie. And that's the first half, episode 3. After the funny short, then we have where, by the way, the blade, that sets up the very next segment of this episode. Simply put, basically, he has his father, the king, for some money, basically silver. He basically does some experimentation with the knife. It turns out it's coated with magic enhancements, and he wants to do the same thing. So he gets stuff from his father. He fights Selfie in a sword fight, and gets oil, and gets the other thing from like a monster. I think Monster Core was basically like the top treasure chest. And then he goes speak with his brother, Prince Albert, about, enhancing swords. He, of course, agrees with no problem because he's his little brother, and asks to basically, enhance the swords of heroic arts. 150 swords, and I think it was 150, and like 50 made it back because he was calling too much, and I'm like, I would like to see his in action. And he's like, oh, good, because we're going to go out and kill some monsters. And of course, Selfie is the driver, and they come across some other monsters. They're basically going to fight one monster, but let's fight practice. And of course, they fight for quite a while. And then Tao shows up again to help out because of her special sense, basically, that is very basic mover. And of course, Lloyd already knew about it. And of course, he tries to talk, but if he tries to talk, basically, she'll instantly recognize him as Robert. And then she gets in a dispute with Selfie. Yep. So then he gets to camp, and he's about to relax in his tent, and all of a sudden he comes across a naked Selfie. Yes, and he's like, so when did my tent become a changing room? Because I'm the only one who works for you, everyone else works the prince. And of course, apparently, she puts on a shirt and wear panties. She gets a brief little skirmish, and of course, the guy. And this is so funny. You have basically Albert and Lloyd just talk to each other, and we see that Selfie and Tao, they're just giving. And of course, you have all these knights just like, ooh, like blushing and drooling all over them, and apparently, they beat the crap out of these guys, put them on the pile. Okay, this I thought was funny. Absolutely hilarious. And then a wolf shows up. A Ferris wolf. And after pretty comparison, they beat it. And, by the way, she was there because she restored his temple, which the shrine that was nearby. That's the reason why she was there. And, of course, Graham does notice it. And, this demon there. And, of course, maybe this demon, nope. The guy is a freaking coward. He hides basically the body of his own wolf. At the Selfie slap, and of course, basically Selfie decides to go out and fight the thing, because, well, she feels like it. And of course the demon is like, "Oh, is the pretty maid off babysitting duty?" And because of all those remarks made about Lloyd, she gets angry and slices off his feet. And because the Trigger can't go back to the other ones, eventually he's killed. And we see a side of Self that we haven't seen yet. Anybody who dares insult Lloyd in front of her gets the crap beat out of him for. In the case of this demon, he gets massacred by her. And I thought this is quite interesting. And that's kind of the way of the episode in a nutshell. It's a really fun 2 episodes. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't think of anything else. Not really, no. It's just really fun. I can't wait to discuss the remaining episodes. We have only 6 left, believe it or not. Yep, I thought I had time to do maybe one more anime. I could, yes, but the only problem is I have to wait. I'm going to do Konosuba next and watch that and probably do a review probably after my stream tonight. So, until the next video. Bye.